Welcome to Gearhaven. This is a gentle fantasy story from the world of the Detective Glint, where mysteries are solved with kindness instead of fear. Find a comfortable place to rest and let the lantern light guide you. The shop that closed too early. The shop in the corner always closed before sunset. Not because it had nothing left to sell. Not because customers stopped coming. It closed because the light inside grew tired. Detective Glint noticed it one evening while walking without purpose. The street was still alive. Footsteps passing, lanterns being lit, voices drifting gently through the air. But the shop had already drawn its shutters halfway down. Too soon. Glint stopped across the street and waited. The windows reflected lantern light, but offered nothing back. Inside, shelves stood neatly arranged, items carefully spaced, as if they were holding their breath. The space felt unfinished. After the shutters fully closed, Glint crossed the street and knocked softly. The owner opened the door with surprise, then recognition. "Oh," they said quietly. "I didn't expect anyone." Inside, the shop smelled faintly of wood and paper. Everything was in order, but the air felt tight, like a room that had forgotten how to rest. The owner moved slowly, shoulders slightly hunched, as if every step required permission. "I try to stay open," they said. "I really do." Glint listened, not just to the words, but to the silence between them. The owner spoke of mornings filled with care, of greeting customers warmly, of answering questions with patience. By afternoon, their smile grew thinner. By evening, it disappeared entirely. "I don't want to disappoint anyone," the owner said. "But by sunset, I don't know who I'm doing this for anymore." Glint did not respond right away. He walked the shop slowly. He noticed how the shelves leaned slightly inward, how the windows felt heavy, how the door resisted closing as if unsure whether it was allowed to. "You're not closing too early," Glint said at last. "You're staying open too long." The owner blinked. They made no dramatic changes. No longer hours, no extra days. Just one thing: honesty. The next evening, a small sign appeared in the window. "Clear hours." Simple words. No apology attached. The shop stayed open just a little longer. Not late, just enough. A customer entered calmly. They browsed without rush, paid, smiled, and left without hesitation. Nothing strained, nothing lingered. When the shutters closed that night, the shop released a quiet sound, something between a sigh and a settling. The shelves relaxed. The windows softened. The light dimmed without guilt. Glint returned much later. The shop rested fully now, no longer bracing for disappointment. Tomorrow would come. And that was enough. Back in his casebook, Glint wrote slowly, "Clear boundaries are a form of kindness." Outside, the street continued its evening rhythm, and the shop slept, complete at last. Thank you for spending this time in Gearhaven. If you enjoyed this gentle mystery, you'll find more stories waiting in the playlist. Until next time, keep your lantern close and rest well.